Thank you for hearing what I have to say. I'd like to thank all of you for your public service as we have this election day. I just wanted to briefly chat about a regional tourism concept I've been working on. You're getting a handout right now on it. I know Supervisor Rao, you've been very helpful, and we had a conversation when you came out in August, and I appreciate your time. I'll give you a little background on me. I have 25 years in public service in healthcare, 20 of those in nursing and as a tech in pre-hospital care and emergency care. I had a back injury in 2018, which ended that career. And I found myself back home in San Bernardino County, where I was pretty much grew up. In 1976, we moved to Fontana when my grandpa bought a house. I've been back and forth between San Bernardino County my whole life, and I've seen the changes here. And I think there's so much opportunity and so much growth. And I never thought I would end up in the middle of the desert, which Supervisor Rao, that's your district. And as you know, there's so many amazing people there. I mean, it's a beautiful place. We have a natural resource with the park, it's great. So we started a property management company after my injury, and then COVID happened. So it kind of was in reverse for us. We got really big really quickly, and we were very big on advocacy. The company was called Desert Beacon, and I regularly had a public engagement person, community outreach person. She would come to these meetings and then also via Zoom and represent the company. Over the course of 3 or 4 years, we had 132 employees. We suffered kind of a big loss after COVID. The market adjusted. We didn't get any PPP because of the timing of when I started the company. And, we stopped operations at the end of the year. So I've been locally a resource within our city of 29 Palms and Yucca Valley. We've really tried to be proactive with what's going on out there with tourism. I know there's been so much going on with the changes as far as regulation and so forth. We've tried to be a resource. I'd love to come back and actually do a presentation at some point where I can actually show you data and show you everything we did and so forth. But what we're doing now is we're forming a new nonprofit called Joshua Tree Gateway Communities Alliance. And I'm forming a board, and we will have a board meeting by the end of the month. And what we'd like to do is we'd like to have the county or a representative from either economic development or tourism or something to help fulfill what we see in the countywide vision. I just feel some of the things I read in there, are kind of, they're great, they sound great, but I just don't feel like they're happening in the high desert. We just need more resources. There's a map that shows kind of how TOT revenue is distributed across and generated across the 3 municipalities there. I just think we need to look at what we have in the county for tourism. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Edgar Munoz, who will be followed by Jane Hunt-Rubel.